Hello everyone, right here I have a 2016 Toyota Camry 2.0G. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. All facelifted XV50 Camry variants in Malaysia come as standard with Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind the driver's side door handle. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Camry, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The XV50 Camry gets a rack and pinion steering system with electric power assistance. A leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2 was standard in the Camry 2.0. The facelifted Camry 2.0 in Malaysia came with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and manual shifting capabilities. Front and rear parking sensors were standard across the range. In terms of safety, the facelifted Camry G got 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, emergency stop signal, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. 16-inch 15-spoke alloy rims are what the facelifted Camry 2.0 got. This car uses Falcon ZX ZE914 EcoRun 215/60R16 tires. Disc brakes are present all round, with the front ones being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension is McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup out back. The Camry nameplate has been around since 1979. The name was originally used on the 4-door saloon counterpart to the second generation Celica, hence the name Celica Camry. This model was sold until 1982 when it was replaced by a standalone Camry model known as the V10 generation. This V-Series Camry, available for 4 generations, V10 to V40, will later be known as the narrow-body Camry. This is because in 1991, for markets outside of Japan, Toyota debuted a larger wide-body Camry known as XV10 generation. While the narrow-body Camry stopped production in 1998, the wide-body Camry is still in production today. The wide-body Camry has seen 6 generations so far, named XV10 to XV70. The XV50 Camry was produced between 2011 and 2019 depending on the market. It was the last Camry to feature 2 looks, a regular look and a so-called prestige look, which was a tradition that started with the XV30 Camry. Like the Prestige XV40 Camry, the Prestige XV50 Camry shared its design with the Australian market Toyota Aurion. The XV50 Camry was also sold in Japan as the Daihatsu Altis. Toyota debuted the XV50 Camry in August 2011. It was then given a facelift in 2014 for the 2015 model year, before being replaced by the XV70 Camry in 2017 for the 2018 model year. However, certain markets still sold the XV50 Camry until 2019. The XV50 Camry was on sale in Malaysia between June 2012 and November 2018. This Camry is powered by the 6AR FSE, 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and VVTi-W technology. It produces 165 horsepower at 6500 RPM, and 199 Nm of torque at 4600 rpm. 10.4 seconds is needed from 0 to 100 km per hour on the top speed of 210 km per hour. With a 70-litre fuel tank, combined fuel consumption for the facelifted Camry 2.0 automatic is 7.2 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 168 grams per kilometre, and the Camry is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the facelifted Camry 2.0 include auto-leveling xenon projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED rear lights, front and rear fog lights, a headlight washer system, indicators on the body-coloured side mirrors, chrome door handles with body-coloured highlights, chrome exterior trim, and dual chrome exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window lock, central locking, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Headlight washer system, parking sensors, Camry door sills. Pull this lever to pop open the boot lid and pull this lever to pop open the fuel door. And the driver's seat in this Camry G does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your two-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. The Camry's parking brake is foot operated. The pedal is located right here and it is currently engaged. To disengage it, push the pedal out, and to engage it, simply push the pedal back down. Dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, different modes. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls. but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. Air conditioning, front and rear defrost, recirculation, automatic, off button, storage, traction control, ashtray and cigarette lighter, or storage and a power outlet depending on what you use it for. Cup holders with a cover. And right here, you have more storage together with a power outlet, as well as an auxiliary port and a USB port. The Camry 2.0 came with an integrated head unit with various media connectivity options and 6 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that the Camry uses is actually quite good. It is a fairly simple head unit to use. Volume and power knob, text button, C-track buttons, 6 radio preset buttons. Radio allows you to switch between FM AM, while media allows you to go between your various media options. Different folder selection buttons, scan, tuning knob, CD player, together with the eject button for the CD player. And right here, your sound system settings, bass, treble, fader balance, and your speed volume. And that's about it. Digital clock right above the central front aircon vents. Central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, press this button right here. Wiper controls. Volume controls, seat track, different mode selection button. Press and hold the button to mute the system. Light and indicator controls. Use this button right here to go between mileage, trip A, trip B, display off, and back to your mileage. The button on the left right here adjusts the brightness of the interior. Cruise control. And right here you have your multi-information display controls. Use the up and down arrows to go between the different submenus. Hit the button in the middle to select, hit the button on the left to return, and this one goes between the different main menus. Currently driving data with average speed after startup and after reset, display off, fuel consumption information, trip computer. Next up, cruise control information, vehicle messages, and settings. Right here you can set your language, units, eco mode, drive info, pop-up display, and initialization. And back to the driving data. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage below. Right here you have the controls for the front passenger seat. These set of controls enable the rear passenger to adjust the front passenger seat if there is no one sitting in front. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. This button turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. Front reading lights. It also doubles up as your interior lights. And the sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Ashtray, window control, bottle holder, storage, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get slightly more than this. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually fairly nice and spacious back here. The seats are comfortable as well. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. Rear aircon vents, rear center armrest with cup holders. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear reading lights / interior lights. To open up the boot lid, go towards the boot lid itself and locate a touchpad just above the number plate. Boot space in the Camry is 515 litres. On the top of the boot is a light, and on both sides of the boot are hooks. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit and jack. Hooks, adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this Camry does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the lumbar support. Lockable glove box, it is quite big. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2016 Toyota Camry 2.0G. Thanks for watching and goodbye.